Yo, hello, hi. Just as I was about to start stream, my tummy hurts. Ouchie. I was very late. I was late. I mean, it doesn't matter. There are no, like, time is an illusion. Is there actually.
Good chat.
Hi, thank you. Yo, 8 months is cool. Is time even real? No, it's not. It's all made up. Some people start the week on a Sunday, which is wrong. But yeah. Pivy was here. We were watching Wife Swap and eating Subway. And then I was late. Because I did my makeup in like 3 minutes. Actually, it was more like 10 minutes. That's why the wait time was like 10 minutes. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Shut up. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Subway's great. Hell yeah. Do you enjoy the sounds of traffic? I went for traffic sounds today, if you couldn't guess. Obviously. Because, I don't know, just want to rile you up. Shake you like a beehive until you're all extremely angry. And then see what happens. Phoebe has gone now, yes. She did not want to be on stream today because she might stream later. I also did not want to be on stream because I am EP as hell. I don't know what to say. I'm so fucking tired. I swear to God. Does anyone else take Zoloft? Because it's that. It's that forever.
Good
it's just
chat.
being extremely tired. I whistled. Hell yeah. Thank you. Am I doing this just for you? Yes. Yes. Let's keep it as that. Yes, I am. Yes. I'm doing it because of the overwhelming sense of guilt that if I don't, then I don't have a purpose, you know? And then I will have only streamed twice this week instead of the 4 times. So I left EPs, yeah. I mean, I can kind of nap. I don't know, but like, you're on VR. Wait, so how does that work? Does it seem like I'm stood in front of you? Did that hurt? I don't know how VR works. I've never done it. You have chronic insomnia, so you don't notice if you're more tired. Yeah, I mean, that'll do it, I suppose. For me, like, Zoloft, lovely, great. Do I have a fan running? It's just the loudness of the computer. Let me turn the mic down a little bit. I don't know. Oh yeah, there is background noise. The computer has decided to struggle today, I guess. Struggle core. 2x. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, my God. Zoloft, great, cool. Don't have anxiety. Awesome. What, hell yeah. Honk. However, I have zero energy. I don't want to do nothing. I'm tired. I want to sleep. I also did go to bed at 2 a.m., so it is kind of my own fault, I think, really. I'm not helping the situation by going to bed so late at night. But I'm an idiot. Have I tried ketamine therapy? No. Oh, do they have it? Yeah, we have it in this country. I don't need it. Ketamine therapy is for depression. And I don't take my meds for depression. I take them for the love of the game, obviously. I don't think it works for anxiety. I don't actually know, though. I haven't looked into it. It would be cool to not have to take medications a million times a day, but then would I even be myself? I don't think so. GSB? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. What are y'all doing? Caffeine does help, but then it becomes the time of the day where I shouldn't have caffeine, which is just wrong and shouldn't exist, by the way. You should always be allowed caffeine. And then I get to do my makeup like very, very late, like a minute before stream, and my fucking eyeliner pen has exploded. So I don't think I have one. I didn't have time to check. Bleh. I'm grumpy. I'm moody. And I'm gonna take it out on you. The camera is like too zoomed out. I don't like it. Come here. Hi. No consent. Sorry. Okay, I don't know. That's maybe, I don't know. Now we're more intimate right here. Now we can see each other better, so that I can throw my moodiness at you full force, and you can do nothing but accept it. What did you do? Nothing. That's the problem, huh? You may have done nothing wrong, but what did you do to fix it? You can now see my paws. I doubt that. I mean, you can if you want. If I get close enough, you probably can. There you go. That's some paws. You're welcome. Texture. What have you done to fix it, huh? Nothing. I don't think anything at all. That you spelled pause wrong. I don't think that's fixing it. I think that's making it worse, actually. I think you've made it worse. Can I blame you? Can someone take the blame?
Good chat.
Thank you. Icky bad. What do I use? Makeup. No, I use like a daily microfoliant and a CeraVe product. Can somebody take the blame, please? Can we pick one unlucky person in chat, and then they can be the person that did it? They can be the person that have hurt me like this. And I'll come to your house and I'll get you. No, wait, because that will make people volunteer more. Do I do needle things for my skin? No, I have once and I fucking hated it. I mean, if you mean like, I've had like, don't know what it's called. Can't remember. Fish cum, that thing. Polynucleotides.
Good chat.
Hey, Iggy, I hope you're having a good day. I'm not, but also thank you. It's better now. Yeah, I've had the fish juice. Yeah, that's a nicer way of putting it. I've had the fish juice, but that wasn't for a while. It does last, but microneedling I've done once, and I
Good
absolutely hated it.
Fix less than 3 icky dance.
I think that worked. Hi. Hello. What a wonderful day. You got offered the fish juice thing? Always take the fish juice. The fish juice is fantastic. It's so good for your... Like, it made me look so good. And I still look all right because of it. I don't remember when I last had it. It was a while ago. But the microneedling, personally, I hated. Like, needles in my skin quickly, ow, ouchie, sharp pain. That's fine. I have a good pain tolerance. It's not a big deal. But lots and lots, I think the person did it wrong. Maybe they didn't like me. But lots and lots of small needles, micro needles perhaps, along my face. Lots of very dull pain. And then that pain continues once they've stopped. No. Hate that. Don't like that. It was bad. I was not a big fan. Microneedling, I think they did it wrong. I don't think it was supposed to be as painful as it was for me. Your name change cert got issued today. Hell yeah. Can you dox yourself so we can all celebrate? I dropped water. I don't usually drink water, okay? I'm new. I'm learning the ropes. It's tricky. Tricky to get the hang of initially. I'll get the hang of it. I'll figure it out. I haven't done anything today. I need my bangs cut. I need a haircut. My haircut's next week, and I'm excited because look, I can't fucking... It's in my eyes, and it's all thick. And I don't like that. You don't want it to be thick. It's better when it's soft. Yo! How cool is that? Except hung with what? Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh my god, that was that. Unique choice of words completely threw me off guard. Yes, baby came over because we haven't seen each other in like a week. And well, actually, no, since like Saturday. But that's like a week in my life. And then we pretty much just watched Wife Swap and ate food and yapped. And she made me late. Okay, it's not my fault. It is entirely her fault. Finster? Question mark? What? That's not actually technically a question. Can I point out? That's just a noun with a question mark at the end. Any tips on growing hair out? I don't know. It just happens. It just grows. I didn't do anything special besides getting my hair cut to cut the ends every like 12 weeks to like grow so it's not all like disheveled at the end. I don't know about growing. Like you asked if you should cut longer at the back than the sides. Cut the back. Yeah, I mean it will grow into a mullet if you don't cut it. So will Finn be on any streams? Yes. They have been on lots of streams so far, and I'm sure they will be on more. Yes. Not today, though. You're just with me today, and I'm mad about it. Did you miss the timetable? What? What timetable? What? I don't, you all are confusing. They can focus on other streamers if they want. Did I miss the time? What? My timetable. My timetable is the same, unless I'm late, but that's not really my fault. It was Pibby's fault. Do I ever play Doom? Yeah, when I was like a kid. What? That's such an old-ass game as well. Like, I know it's like pop culture, but like... Do you mean the new ones? I forgot there were new ones. You can ask for other streamers, I don't care. At least it gives me something to talk about. You can fucking ask for all the others. No, Classic Doom was great. That's why I played on my computer. I had like emulators and stuff. But I haven't played any of the new ones. I like the old ones. I used to be, when I was a kid, I was into like retro games. Retro to me, not retro to some people. I used to have like a N64 Silent Hill copy like in box and stuff. I don't know what that is. Oh no, not Silent Hill, Resident Evil. And I used to collect like old little N64 games and all that stuff, and then I kind of fell off. What? That was a question? What? Quake has more impact on the game franchise? No. Wasn't a question. I'm gonna get real pedantic here, okay? It has to be the exact perfect punctuation, and it has to have the spirit of a true warrior. Otherwise, you forgot the question mark, doesn't count. Sorry, you have to try again. I've been watching anime. Still. Okay, I've been watching not particularly good anime. I'm sliding down in my chair, okay? Just accept it. I want to be comfy. You get to be comfy, why can't I? Invincible season when? Yo! Hi, hello. Invincible season soon, right? There was the trailer, and the trailer was cool. And much better animated than the actual show will be. Oh, okay. So when I was at Finn's house, I was watching, like, we didn't really have a show to watch. I think we were eating food. And they suggested putting, like, just something nonsense on that we didn't really have to watch. And they chose Solo Leveling as just, like, background noise. And now I'm watching Solo Leveling, and I think I like it. But I also don't understand any of it. Like, I don't I don't understand the plot because it's nonsense. Well, I do understand it because it's basic, but it's also nonsense. But I think I like it. Oh my god. Speaking of Finsta, they just sent me a photo. Come on. This is incredible. Maybe best photo of me to ever exist? Perhaps? So stupid. No, not Apple Pay. No, don't pay Finsta. There we go. Hell yeah. Hi. Hello. I'm like falling off the screen. This is silly. I look even moodier than in is in the try again, woman. I look moodier than what is in my soul right now
Good chat.
because my bangs are in my eyes. Yo! Wait, what? I can't. Is that 10? Why? Who would do that? Why? That's very cool and kind. Is that because of the picture where I was eating a sandwich? Is that what does it? Is that like a thing? Cool photo. Oh my god, see? I predicted it. You are very cool. Thank you. That's all I'm going to do now. You thought it was a block of cheese? Do I give off that impression? Do I give off like mouse rat vibes that I would just eat a block of cheese? Would make way less sense. We're sat in a bed. Was the sandwich good? I wasn't actually eating it. Sorry. It was Pibby's sandwich. It was just a pose. It was actually a picture in between.
Good
pose.
chat.
Huge ass Labubu? Yeah. What do you mean? It's a regular size one. I'm just tiny. I'm like 2 centimeters tall. Thank you. I almost missed it. Don't worry. I'm on it. I saw it. Almost missed it. Have I had cave-aged blue cheese with whiskey yet? Take your best guess. Do I look like a cave-aged cheese and whiskey type of gal? Or do I look like plushy bunnies and fucking Pepsi Max? You know? Cave-aged. It's ridiculous. Aren't we all cave-aged because of ancestors? Food for thought? Perhaps? Cave-aged. Can you have cave-aged granola? Like you just make the box of granola and then you just put it in a cave for a bit? I was gonna say something disgusting. I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna. Because it's like Locktober for some people, not me. Does that mean that their intimate areas are cage aged? More food for thought.
Good chat.
Yo, thank you. Holy shit. 20. Ew. Ah, come on. What? I stoop to the level of Pebby and Finn and you all are being mean about it. Why can't I make disgusting jokes? You guys can. Well, the other people can that appear on the stream. Also, thank you for the 10. That's actually very, very cool. I still feel awkward as hell doing that, but I'm supposed to be the normal one. Double standards. Well, when no one else is on the stream, I have to pick up the slack. You know, there's nobody to say the insane stuff that then we go, whoa, too far. So I have to play both roles. So I have to be disgusted at the awful things that you say in chat and also make worse jokes than you. You know, I got to play a double act. It's I thought it was funny. Come on. It was the comedy. The comedy took over. It's fine. It's not like I'm not. It's just because cave and cage have like 1 letter difference, okay?
Good chat.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from that. Thank you for getting me out of that situation. I appreciate it. 2 bunnies live inside my soul. It's more like 7 bunnies inside my soul. Good job, I said soul. Introduce the bunnies? How do you not know the bunnies? If you don't know the bunnies by now, you're a fake fan. I am more professional. And also, giving context of that, I was talking about filming porn. So, I don't know if that really even is a defense. How's wonton? That's how. Yeah. Wait, you mean it's your anniversary? For what? For what? Oh, for your husband. Yo. Congratulations. That is very exciting. How many years? Not husbands. I know you have a polycule. How many years? Wait, no. I was gonna ask how many years you were together before getting married to see if it fits into the statistic of whether or not it's gonna be a relationship for life. And then I realized that is very rude and I'm not gonna do that. Wonton isn't in the trash, they're in a granola box thing. I got sent like 6 of them, like a pack that a store would get. And then I proceeded to eat them all. Granola lives in there. It's a containment unit to keep the evil soul within at bay, you know? Gotta keep them calm and tame. Otherwise, this room would be a nightmare. More than it already is. Cursed more than it already is. I don't stream in this room very much anymore. It feels a bit weird. I come in here and it feels a bit strange. Yes, I know, I am trans and I do adult content. Yes, I'm not breaking any stereotypes. However, shut up. I am breaking stereotypes because I'm trans and I know how to dress. And I don't listen to hyperpop. And shut up. Don't mention the Warhammer, I swear to God. Fuck! God fucking damn it. As I was saying it. Also, I don't pay in 40k, actually. Thank you very much. It's a 30k. I'm off 40k completely. I think it's boring. I haven't played New Vegas, no. I haven't. See, I'm just breaking stereotypes. Don't ask me about music, it's fine. We don't need to know about that, it's fine, doesn't matter. It's not relevant. Also, this is completely it's that plane meme with the holes in it. This is survivorship bias. 9 years? Holy shit. Wait, I just saw the pinned thing. 9-year wedding anniversary? Holy fuck. That is crazy. That's so cool. Am I in a bad mood? Yes. I already said that. Shut up. I don't remember what I was saying now. I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, survivorship bias. Okay, all trans women do sex work because all the ones you see online do it. All the ones that got popular online are also doing it most of the time. Not all, but a lot. And then you think that all do. Yeah. So actually, it's your own prejudice. You should follow less sex workers on Instagram, but not me, actually, because I'm cool. Just the rest of them. Oh. Yes, all the people in porn are doing porn, exactly. And you know what? I wasn't even trying to be an influencer. I was trying to do porn for money. And then the safe work stuff was thrust upon me. Haha, funny, porn. Because I started doing TikTok, I guess. I guess that counts. I don't know. But I didn't start with like influencer posting. I didn't wanna. I just posted porn. Here I am. I've been doing it for like 5 years. How crazy is that? Exactly 5 years. Yeah, you do require marketing. But I don't think I market very well anymore. I don't really try. I just do this for fun. Do I make any other type of film? Well, I would call it art. You can't really make better than just the concept of art, can you? I do wear eyeliner, but not today. Today is just mascara. Or I make true art. Of the corn on the cob variety. Started out doing content creation that pays the most. Yeah, and then I decided to hire lots and lots of staff to make sure that that I reduced that. All right. Snapped his neck. John Wicked it. I mean, we do know the law, I think. Most people know the law. That I just... LORE. Just that I started because I was incredibly broke. It was not for the love of the game. Expand into other genres? Wait, what is that? But, like, I do Twitch and I don't do YouTube right now because... But I do this. This is different. I'm not naked right now, I don't think, to the best of my knowledge. So... This is another genre. This isn't porn. I mean, somewhat could call it that because it's so, euphoria-inducing. I know. It is very hard to watch one of my streams without just being overcome with raw joy. But this actually isn't porn. This is just a stream. Under the clothes, I bet you're naked. Fuck. Damn. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie, I can't really give like advice for the grown-up work because it feels weird. I don't want to give anybody advice to or to not. I don't feel like it is. I can give advice to people that are already doing it, but people often ask whether they should or how to, and I ain't gonna do that. Do more drawing comics Warhammer story? No, I mean, if I was gonna illustrate again, which I do want to, I just have Zoloft in my blood, so I don't want to do anything. I have my own brain. I wouldn't use like Warhammer lore or anything. That feels like stuff I used to do when I was a kid. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I would illustrate my own stuff. But don't do it. Everything on the internet stays public, and employers don't like hiring people who've done that stuff. Too late. Oh God, no. Not the sex trafficking allegations. No, please. Miss me with that. I don't believe in that. Like, no one will hire you type shit. Like, the internet stays... I don't actually believe in it. I think the internet is not a forever thing. I think you very much can delete stuff and have people not find things and whatever, because if you apply for a job at like a supermarket, they're not going to be searching up your name and then finding your porn, which won't be linked to your real name anyway. I don't think it works. Be careful about it. Oh, it is way too... Are you talking to me? Because I'm... Uh-oh. It's a bit too late for me, I think. If there's no job that I will be able to get. Nah, that's a joke. I don't believe in that. You have perfect goth/vampire presence. I don't believe that, but I want that to be true. So, if we could all just pretend, that would be great. My, aesthetician? Is that the right one, or is that the one that makes you go to sleep? I don't know. They're a very similar word. Lady who puts needles in my face. She is also a dentist, but she wouldn't. I asked for fangs and she declined. Anesthetist makes you sleep. Okay. Okay. Black hair, pale skin, and you have a mesmerizing face. My hair is actually mostly brown right now. I need to dye it again, but I'm lazy. I want real fangs. That's so fucking cool. And I'm not. She said no, I think. She did. She said kind of no. Because they can snap and your teeth can break and stuff. What's a vampire dress? What's a vampire dress? What? I don't think vampires have a specific genre of dresses. I'm gonna Google it. Ah! Google vampire style? That sounds like porn. Vampire dress. Oh, I'm getting Sheen. It's a mixture between like really. Oh, okay, I get it. It's the Vampirella style dress. I get it.
Cheers to our mesmerizing vampire streamer.
Oh my god. I appreciate that. I don't like this. No, I'm the least, like, I don't fit that category at all. I'm sorry. I'm a big fucking nerd. If I never talk again, I could get away with it. That could be a fair trade, I suppose. I will accept it then, if I never ever speak again. But I think the being a nerd doesn't really help. How is my skin so good? Makeup. Makeup. I have makeup blood. Yo. Oh, drinking blood? Yeah, I could go for that, I guess. That could help. I mean, I am extremely pale. I will go with that. That one is true. I do not see the sunlight. However, I do live in England, so it's not really up to me whether or not I see the sunlight. That just kind of isn't any. Not really my fault. Still shoots without talking would be enough to make money. What? Money is not always a question of fun. I know that. My job isn't fun. I don't think it's fun. This is fun, I guess. This is fun. Well, I mean, not right now, because you guys put me in a horrible mood, remember? Somebody. I don't remember who took the fall, but it's one of you. But usually, it's all happy, sing-song, haha, and I never get mad about anything ever. But the actual OF work is just like, it's draining. Funny. It's tiring. No, it's creatively nothing. There is no. It's not as like fulfilling. Haha. Yes, that contained the word filling. Do I have to talk to the OF people live?
Good chat.
What do you mean? Hell yeah. Teamwork is great. Thank you. Do I like baking? No. I don't dislike it, but I don't do it. I also don't cook food, so that's kind of on me. I don't know. I never got taught how to like bake or cook, so not that I can't. I can, but I don't really like it because I'm insane. Actually, it's because of Zoloft. I'm gonna blame everything on Zoloft until I no longer have it. Learn it. I know how to do it. How do I eat? In the form of liquid food, not alcohol, like meal replacement or delivery. Yes, thank you. And granola, obviously. Duh. I learned to cook stuff stream. I can cook. I used to cook. I was when I was in university. I was vegan, and I used to cook like every meal because I couldn't afford to like take out a lot. So
Good
it's
job.
not like I can't. I can. I just don't. I don't like my kitchen. I cooked pizza recently. I made a pizza from scratch with somebody. That was fun. Okay. Have I ever done graffiti? That is a very specific question, and yes, I have. Wild. That is wild. Weirdly specific, but actually a niche that I have participated in. Was it good? Yes. No, it was not an oven pizza. I did live healthier as a student, yeah. I actually did. I was a lot more social and I used to cook a lot more. Cop in the jar is really funny. How many years can it be before I can't be charged? Yes, Finn is hiding in the fox plush, yes. I carry them round with me in a little pink bag. They're in every single frame of my life. I don't get it. Like, the legitimate questions are fine, but the goofy stuff like that is just silly. You know? I even tried. No, have you ever committed tax fraud? I wish. No, unfortunately, I haven't. It sucks. Streaming program, Streamlabs, which apparently is the one people hate, but I like it. I think OBS looks like it's from the 90s. I'm dumb. I like things to look pretty. You named your cat Icky? That's awesome. I don't know if that was like because of me, but you're in my stream, so I'm gonna assume so. That's fucking cool. Hell yeah. More pets should be named Icky. That is cute. There's an ad. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. Be good, okay? Be normal. Get all the weird stuff out now.
Good chat.
I'm back. Sorry. Hi. Thank you. Hello. Wah. What's up? Did you get all the weird stuff out? People stroke out on toilets due to straining. Okay, then yes, you did. Thank you. Thank you for getting all the weird thoughts out whilst I wasn't here. What? You're new here? Hell yeah. Would I rather be a watermelon or a lion? I'd rather be a lion next to your mom. That one's free. What is going on? I'm gonna go up in the chat and see what happened. She trans on my gender till estrogen is a good one. I don't know. There's too many words. I don't know. There's too many words. Hi. Hello. What were we? I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
Good chat.
8 months is crazy. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm not sad anymore. I'm fine. I'm normal. But I feel I'm very lazy. But not like intentionally lazy. Like, I don't know. I even had a dream about it. Last night I had a dream that I was like so low energy and depressed that I couldn't do anything. Which is not even, like, I'm not even nearly that. But in the dream I did, and it was very, very draining, tiring, and I was also working in like a pub kitchen. I had to explain to my sister how to do everything because they didn't understand, and also it was like weirdly accurate. Like, it wasn't like a dream where you explain how to do stuff and it's all just nonsense. Meow. Thank you. I just very accurately explained to my sister in my dream how to run a kitchen. Cool. Amazing. Started HSE 2 weeks ago. Hell yeah. You got this. It takes a long time to get results, okay? You gotta be patient. You gotta be zen. I'm 5 years in and things are still going on. But yes, also do not compare. Yes, exactly. My entire job is based around trying very hard to look attractive. Okay? So you will go completely and utterly insane if you try and match that. So don't. Just enjoy life. And also, like, every single creator I know that has to, like, constantly think about their appearance is very, very miserable. So I wouldn't want to go down that path, to be honest with you. If you have a choice, it would be nice to avoid it. If we wanted to, how would we go about matching you? Genetics, lip filler, bunch of other face filling things. I meant injections, not anything gross. That's kind of it, really. Yes, that the fish cum is part of it, alright. But I feel like that is more of like I feel like that's more of like an anti-aging thing. Like it just as I aged, my your skin and the fat gets like all thinner and stuff. And so that's when the fish comes in handy. I would not advise people to, base a career around such surface level things, because you don't want to be basing your entire self-worth on how you look in any one given day. You will get horrible brainworms, and eventually you will just age as everybody ages. And with age will come, like, I don't know, it's not that you don't get, like, it's not that you're less attractive as you age. That's not true. but it's just more, you will have signs of aging that you won't be able to stop, and then you will get miserable about that stuff. Basically, what I'm saying is you won't be 20 forever. You'll hit 25, and then you'll start to age and feel sad about it. Or whatever, like you don't want to live life being scared of not being in your 20s. That's really lame. Aging is a privilege, exactly. Yes, you fucking nerd, but yeah, no, that's completely true. I think being 30 will be very cool. I've said this a lot. I think it'll be cool because then I won't have to like compare myself to anybody. I'm still, believe it or not, in my 20s, so I have to compete with people who are like 20 or 21. They have got the youth on their side. They haven't been crushed yet, you know? But once I hit 30, it doesn't matter. I'm a whole different genre, so I can just relax a bit. I want to be like mom level, you know, where I don't have to care anymore. I will be glad my 20s are over. You're right. Hit 50s. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, it's hard for me to imagine because it's like just under double my life. So everything I've done so far again, and it's been a long time. You look great for your age. I get that now. uh, I think just don't drink alcohol, don't smoke or vape. That's it. That's how you max out looking fresh. No, don't smoke weed either, because again, no, I don't vape. Again, that will fuck with your skin. Exercise a bit and not always junk food. I mean, I am an exception to that rule. I do not exercise currently, and I do have a lot of junk food. Haha. However, that is very, very good advice. Honestly, I think, like, I'm not a model of health, not even nearly, but I think in a way to, you know, I don't have any, like, lines on my face or anything, and it helps to not do things that damage your body, like excessive sunlight or drinking or nicotine or weed, etc., etc. People vape nicotine. Never smile and you won't get wrinkles. Yeah, I mean, I do that too. Never ever smile. Never show joy ever in my life. You've rejected dates because you have to stay available for me. I hope that's true because that's hilarious. If you can show evidence of that, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I'd at least have to message you or something, surely. Gaming while stoned. I've been stoned. Don't tell the police, and I absolutely hate it. The only thing I will say, which is a grown-up thing, is that it makes that whole situation feel cool. Aside from that, I don't like it. It makes me very anxious. I think even now, like with Zoloft, if I smoked, it would make me very anxious. I'm just not about it. I don't like it. Every time I ever did with my friends, I was just waiting for it to end. And then I realized, like, oh yeah, this is kind of dumb. I shouldn't just be waiting for the thing to stop. When does a fish come? Yeah. It's actually polynucleotides, okay? You had a friend play video games with you and a group whilst they were prescribed morphine. I mean, yeah. You know, you're going to be relaxed doing anything if you're prescribed an opiate. Nobody believes my age either. Hell yeah. I don't smoke. I don't like it. It's lame. Okay? Again, another trans stereotype that I am not hitting is that I don't engage in weed. I do not think it's boring. I'm so cool. You know what is cool? Little plastic dudes in your living room that isn't a living room. It is in fact just for painting, and you don't go outside because the sun burns. Being my live-in housekeeper. I don't have a spare bedroom, so that's a hard line no, unfortunately. What trans stereotypes? Weed. Hyperpop, so abhorrent music taste. Coda. Unique dressing habits. What was the other one? Sex work. I don't know anymore. I don't think there are anymore. I am bad at tech, yes. I am brain dead. I did code like white monster, yeah. I don't like that. I've never tried it. I don't like energy drinks. Are you gonna claim white monster for like the working class instead of? Isn't the white monster like it's either like a gym dude or a femboy? I swear to God, I'm definitely not straight edge because of the amount of prescription medications I have. I don't think I would be able to claim that at all. Programming socks, yeah, that is the unique wear the baby trans fits. 6 a day? That's crazy. It's just gross. It's like, do you want to feel jittery and also have it taste awful? Here, have this like acid drink. I prefer my acid drink to be coffee, where it tastes like gravel, but in a nice way. And it's warm, and it's not... Have I ever had a boyfriend? I've had 1.5. Funny. I've made that joke before. I think I'm just stealing my own past jokes. Earthy and wonderful, exactly. It tastes like ground. It tastes like dirt, but just nice dirt. Tasty, and it's warm, and it's not sparkly. Those are great. What do I mean half? I'm talking about Finster, obviously. I thought that we would all know this. That's why it's funny. Because they don't, Haha. Your ADHD pills makes caffeine make you tired? I take Vyvanse Vyvanse with Amphexia boosters, which is just like dexamphetamine. I have coffee. I take Wellbutrin and Zoloft, which I'm pretty sure at least Wellbutrin is a stimulant. I think Zoloft is like a tiny stimulant. So that's like, yeah, 3 or 4 a day. Hell yeah. Can you recommend Safe Work Yuri? Yeah. I only read Safe Work Yuri. So yes, you can. It's cute. Yeah, I feel like I take too much of my medications are like stimulant medications, and they're all just sort of combined into, I don't know, into me being tired all the time. Which is definitely the Zoloft. It's strong. It's difficult to beat. It make the EP so intense. Such intense EP. It's not really being tired, it's more just like not having energy. Like, I don't feel like no, I do. I feel like I need more sleep, I think. Yeah, I think it is just like being tired. I love and hate Zoloft. Because I hate being anxious, and it stopped me being anxious, which is fantastic. I care a lot less about things that used to upset me. But now I have no energy to do anything. It's the only thing that's worked as well. But, oh well. How much Zoloft? 100. I was on 125 for a bit, but now I'm on 100. I'm supposed to up... Okay, so Wellbutrin is supposed to counter out Zoloft as like it gets rid of all the laziness aspects, and just makes it like generally better. But it did work for me, and now it's kind of not really working as well. I was supposed to up my Wellbutrin, but I'm a bit scared. Because my... if you go on any of those like medical checkers where it's like... you put what medications you take in, and it shows if you have like... This is like some kind of interaction or like a major interaction. Mine flags like 3 major interactions. Like 3 of my medications they don't interact with each other well. So I'm kind of a little bit tiny scared of upping my dose. But it's supposed to be fine. It's supposed to be completely fine. However, I am a baby. I don't know either, because that it could be the thing that fixes the lazy, because it's like the actual dose that you're supposed to take rather than half. You took a DNA test to figure out what SSRI is best for you? Wait, what? Can you actually do that? That's cool as hell. Wait, can you actually take a DNA test to figure out like how? Oh, why didn't I know that this was a thing? I think I've like heard of it, but I just assumed that it was like some sort of weird, crazy private thing. Ask my doctor. I don't have a doctor. I'm gonna see if like a website just does it. Like some sort of like new age startup tech company that just wants to steal my blood data. DNA test for medication compatibility. Everything is in caps. I look insane. Private sector, hell yeah. Yeah, we may have an NHS, but it doesn't mean they're good. There's websites. Oh, hell yeah. This would be cool. I don't know if I want to find out though, because then if I find out all my medications are wrong, I will have to try and like taper off them all, which is like a whole different thing of suffering. Like I'd have to get off them and get on new ones, and that's just like terrifying because it just takes, it's scary, messes with your brain. Don't recommend searching medical stuff online. It's fine. I have OCD. I'm used to it. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I've researched very many a thing. I might do it just for the like min-maxing. What if it turns out I'm on everything that would be perfect for me and I'm just meant to be like this. I'm just meant to suffer. Just join this is quite normal. See? I'm not lying. This is normal. Hi, Icky, you're pretty today. Implies that every other day I am disgusting. You switched meds? Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's just a different like antidepressant, I could just switch over without issue, I suppose. I might do it. Min-max. One time you lost a little plug, you thought you were gonna die. Like up your ass? Jesus. A friend of mine also has OCD. She pinballs between obsessively researching things and not looking up basic shit. Yeah. Your job is to Google shit? Oh my god, I would be so good at that job. I would be so good at that job. Just joined up your ass is the first sentence. I always, start as you intend to finish. So that's just setting the tone, really. I want to be a professional Googler. I'd be so fucking good at that. Anytime anyone else Googles around me, I get so irritated because they do it wrong. They don't hit the right keywords. They just can't do it right. They just don't do it right. And then I take over and I do it. They would hire me. How dare you? They would. They might. They wouldn't Google me because they're hiring professional Googlers, which implies they don't have enough professional Googlers. Middle management would be hiring. They wouldn't be the ones doing the work. I also pinball between obsessively researching things and not looking up basic shit. But not looking up shit consciously so that I don't end up down some sort of rabbit hole. I mean, it's more chill now. Mostly just internal, like, racing thoughts and stuff because of the previously mentioned stimulant medications. But, yeah, OCD plus ADHD is like a fun little nonsense mix. Like, I think it kind of they kind of cancel each other out a little bit. There is like a small benefit to having both things. What are my thoughts on the new AI? I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of just stay away from everything that is either terrifying or does not interest me at all, or is like really dystopian. So I don't engage with like AI content. Like Pibby was showing me her like Reels page or TikTok or something, and it was just like tons of AI videos, and she was like, these are so dumb. I just don't engage with any of it. And then
Good chat.
stay away from it. Thank you. You have ADHD and OCD? Oh, you have ADHD and your OCD friend. I can't read. Finds your quirks weird. Fair enough. I like the cancelling out. I would like to say professional diagnosis. I actually believe, because I believe in self-diagnosis, which I know is controversial to some people. However, I'm 2 for 2 on mine. Actually, 3 for 3. So everything that I self-diagnosed with also got diagnosed by a psychiatrist. So I'm cracked, obviously, but yeah, I'd be having a professional diagnosis. I'm not just making it up for my Instagram bio. Either way, doesn't matter. It's because of my prime Googling skills, exactly. You know what? It is, actually. Hell yeah. Icky, you're lovely when you're alone. When you're with your friend streaming, you are dominant. Oh my god. Thanks, YouTube chat. Appreciate it. Most of the time, I am abrasive no matter what. You're catching me on a good day where I'm very tired, and so I cannot really yell or say mean things. I am EP. Most of the time, I am consistently abrasive. Okay? Yeah, having like my brain fight against me of like I would like minimal and extremely tidy, and then my brain is also like I must have everything within sight, otherwise I forget it exists. So I can what? So you yell and say mean things, but you can play the dominant for vids. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I have to have stuff like within my field of vision, otherwise I forget it exists. So I don't like putting stuff in drawers. And then I also like I with like even with like Warhammer stuff, I want to have like a really clean, tidy painting space and only have like one or two things going at any one time, and it just doesn't. It just doesn't end up like that. It culminates in just stuff everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's I forget things are like if I put stuff in drawers, they're just gone forever until I open the drawer by accident. It's really dumb as well. But it doesn't make it easy to like store stuff neatly. Out of sight, out of mind. That's what happened to the plug. Did that turn out to be real, by the way? Was it actually real? Did they lose a plug up their butt? Right on the drawers. I do that. I have little drawers from my spare Space Marine parts, and they all have they're see-through, and they also have labels. Before I was diagnosed and medicated, as soon as I accepted that because I have ADHD, no matter how much I believe I will remember something, I should just write it down. Good chat. Yo, thank you. Very cute, thank you. Yeah, no matter how much I believe that I'm gonna remember something that I need to remember, I just accept that I won't remember it, and I have to write it down immediately. And then from then, life has been a lot easier. I tried to pass this skill on to friends like Pibby and Finn, who both have ADHD. However, they don't listen to me about anything ever. So... 4 for 4. You reminded me. I'm pretty sure I've been diagnosed with GAD. Hell yeah, cracked. Do I ever think about how my future's gonna look like, or do I just live? I try not to think about the future. That's too much. I don't want to do that. Just think about the current day and enjoy that. The future isn't real. You only have right now. You use random objects and place them in obscure places to remind yourself of things you need to do. That is so ridiculously convoluted. Why? Why? Because you're definitely going to forget. Like, that's such a convoluted way instead of just writing something down in your notes app. Valid strategy. I mean, if it works, it works, but I feel like it won't work long term, surely. You'll forget what the obscure object is. You didn't say it works. God. Use your notes app. I mean, yeah, okay. If it works, it works. Honk. Yeah, I would also do that. I'd also just be like, why did I put the thing here? And I'd be like, or I would forget if I've done the thing. I'd be like, did I, like it? I would probably, Meow. I'd end up putting something weird out, be like, oh shit, I have to do a thing. Do the thing, and then later on be like, oh, the thing is still out. Did I do, like, I wouldn't have put it away. And then I would just be in a loop of like, shit, did I do that? Or did I not? No. Don't use your notes app, sorry. Use your calendar. The color-coded calendar works for a reason, all right? Like, don't be using notes app. Use the calendar app because it just shows up on your phone, and you can get it to set like notifications and stuff, so it'll come up like you have to do this at this time. Very, very convenient. And then you're like, oh, what am I doing? What do I have on? You go into your calendar app and it tells you exactly what you have on. Perfect. You can also do the reminders app inside the calendar app if you have an iPhone. So you can double down on that. It's worth it, I promise. Then you know exactly what you have to do and when you have to do it. Which is, very, very beneficial for ADHD. A weekly piece of paper. I wanted to get into like a proper, like, notebook style calendar, but I just couldn't do it. I have to just like stick it in my phone so I can just check. And then I've set it so that it's on my like screen, my little home screen thingy, so it tells me what's upcoming. Sorry, I've a work thing is happening within my phone. I like the sandwich picture. Even if you once you've written it down, even if you remember it, it doesn't mean that you will remember it the next time. You just have to accept the fact that you will have terrible memory with things. This is what Pivy is not doing. She's slowly accepting it, but she is not accepting, like, she agrees that she has ADHD, but she doesn't think that it can affect her life and doing things. You know? Like, it doesn't affect her ability to do stuff or remember things. Yes, it does. You have to accept that. Otherwise, it's just going to be like a losing battle. Interesting It clothing things. Some new teas are being made. The one up here. But I need to do like a little campaign style thing for it first, before I can kind of be all excited. But yes, there are things and stuff. Ugh. Wow. Wait, I just have to check if that thing worked. It certainly did work. Oh, there's pictures of me. Here is a picture of me on the floor. Hell yeah. I needed to test out that camera contraption thingy that they built. I got sent all the photos from like the shoot with Ava. Pibby, fuck. Sorry, my bad. Some of them are very cute and silly. I don't know what this is. Hell yeah. Sorry. I haven't seen these in ages. That's so dumb. This is gonna be really fun. Some of these are bangers. Finn is a good camera person. They are from the club, yeah. Well, cause like we took a bunch of like chill Instagram photos. Like not everything is, extremely disgusting. Some of it's chill. And what the fuck is this? So, some of them are like in between pictures and stuff, like that one. That's just like an in between us deciding what to do next kind of thing. I do like the new phone. It's heavy. I don't like the iOS, but I'm getting used to it. My mom passed away in May. I'm very sorry. Diagnosed with ADHD and started writing a lot down. Forgot to write down passwords and oh no. Yeah. That is a rough way to learn that lesson, but yeah. Is it the iPhone 17? I don't know. What iPhone is out now? I can't remember. Is it the 16 or 17? 16? I don't know. I don't remember the actual number. I get it wrong every year. Yeah, it's the Pro Max one, so it's like stupid heavy. I had one day of the like macro camera working perfectly and looking really nice and pristine, and now it looks like shit. I don't know how. No matter how much I clean the cameras. Fancy. I mean, it's for work, isn't it? So it's not like. I would kind of like to do what Paisley does, where she has like the tiny, like thin air one as like a personal phone. That would be cool. The battery is good. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I change them every time because of the ever so slightly increase in selfie camera every year. They're just kind of the same. They haven't changed. They're just kind of the same. Finn had to video a fans only shoot featuring their ex-girlfriend. Okay, wait. They didn't have to. They wanted to try and do some directing because it would be fun and a good way to start like trying that kind of stuff, like behind the camera stuff instead of in front of the camera, is, people you trust, surely. It helps everyone if you know each other and are comfortable and not strangers. But yeah, definitely did not have to do anything. I don't know. Is that the narrative being pushed? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure everyone knew that it was like a thing we all decided together. Just wanted to give you. I mean, it's easier, like, if all your friends do porn, it's easy to, like, start there, surely. And then if you've already seen one of the people naked, it kind of helps. I think. However, it's still funny, and you're still allowed to bully them. Because why not? I don't know how they, like, I've not actually heard them try to explain it. I haven't seen, like, a clip or anything of them try and explain it. Problem with work is that everyone assumes everything you do is for a good reason. Yeah. But, I mean, that's part of the marketing as well, right? So it's not, can't really blame people. Not gonna lie. Can't really blame people for thinking that, because that's kind of how you sell it. Finn was complaining about this on their stream, and I replied on YouTube that if they got paid, then it was okay. They did not get paid. Not at all. Why do people think Finn is like a baby person? Like, they very much are an adult. They're 25 and said, yeah, I want to do this. I think it'll be fun. And then we were all in the same house, and we all had multiple chances to be like, oh, you know, actually, I'm not, you know, everyone was asked many times if they were comfortable. They act that way on stream? Okay. Yeah, I guess. I don't think they do, though. I think it's forced upon them. I don't think they act like they can't make decisions. Finn is younger than me? Oh my god. That is the most offended I've ever been. Of course they are. They do, you know, they act like they're about 20, I'll give you that. But they don't, they're not incapable of decisions. I've never understood that kind of line of thinking. Since, you know, they have made a career from being an online content creator through YouTube, and then through streaming, and then OnlyFans. Like, they clearly know how to do stuff. They haven't, like, tripped and fell through all of those things. They also have, like, a stream personality that is not 100% their real personality. You've seen them on other streams. You've seen them in videos and stuff where they've, like, chilled out. Like, that's how they are. They do get very protective, I know. I've experienced it, of people assuming that I, you know, am this evil person because Finn doesn't have agency. How could they? Even now, people get it. Of, like, when we stream together, there's tons of, like, well, not tons, but I see the same comments over and over again of, like, oh my god, like, Finn isn't over it. Like, I think Finn is, like, so hurt by not being together. Like, you can tell. And it's just a video of us, like, laughing about, like, fucking fart jokes or something. It's so insane. It's just wild. It's like, yeah, okay. You can definitely... The only one you guys got right was the one, like, that we talked about after we'd, like, broken up, and it was, like, an awkward shoot on my YouTube channel. But we talked about that, okay? I don't know. We just, like, are on stream and laughing, and obviously we get on really well, and it's not even like... It's just a very odd way to phrase it, of, like, they're so, you can tell they're, like, so not over it. All right, okay. Oh well. I could have zapped the dog on stream, you're right. Yeah, why don't you guys baby me, huh? Why can't I not make decisions? Why aren't you... Why? Where's my... When you pat me on the head? Huh? You're always curious, wait. Because you keep personal stuff good in the back. I don't. I talk a lot about my personal life. Do we have NDAs? No, we don't have any NDAs, no. No, we do not. That is funny, though. I would not sign an NDA to date somebody. That's hilarious. That's really dumb. I get it though, but no. You have NDAs with like staff because it's just kind of part of it. Because you don't want like it's just like a good idea so that people don't leak information that could damage your business or, you know, leak how your business works to other people in the same field or whatever, and then they get like a, you know, takes away from your whatever. It's just a good idea to do that, especially if it's like sensitive content. But people that creators don't do it between each other, not to my knowledge, not anybody that I know. Kayfabe, yeah. It's more just like, just because I talk about my personal life openly, I'm not going to talk about like that openly. Like, I'm not going to get into like blame game breakup stories because it's just nonsense drama based on like personal feelings. It has nothing to do with like, but it's like, that would just be awful. I can't imagine being that kind of person where it'd be like, we've broken up, so I'm gonna make fucking hundreds of YouTube videos about how, I don't know, one time they texted me a mean word. It's not worth ruining either your own life or somebody else's. It's stupid. I don't think it's worth like anything really. Some people be spiteful. Yeah, and I think some people have had like things that should be talked about as well, like actual serious issues go on between like creators where it's like worth talking about. That situation I can understand because then you want it to be like, you know, this person actually was horrible. But yeah, I don't know. There's talking about your entire, like, there's being open like I am, and then there's like 2 steps further than that, which is like, I'm gonna tell you every single thought I've ever had. Which is not good. No, that's too far the other way, I think. That's bad. Well, I'm thinking about is impressed with how I deal with things. Oh, okay. I deal with things badly. I don't know. I don't especially deal with things like very well. I can be very retroactively mature. I think we just, you know, me and Finn are not very like spiteful people. I don't think we would have ever done that, even if we very violent off camera. Shut up, Earl. You know? I don't think we're very spiteful people, so I don't think we would have done anything to hurt the other person, even if we really hated each other. Because there was periods of time where we didn't talk because of things that happened outside of online content creation, but like we didn't talk about it because it's stupid. But I don't think I deal with things particularly well. Definitely not. Why does Finn seem kind of mean on stream? Because they are a bastard. Are they like that in real life? No. This is why. So why did I get called mean when it's clearly them who is very mean? They are such a dick on my stream specifically. No, they're not like that in real life at all. They are the exact opposite. I think it's just as soon as the camera's on, it's like 110% effort into making any situation into something funny. And I do the same thing with them as well, which is why we end up being mean. It is kind of funny to think. I guess if you only saw like through the lens of stream. I can't cook in this apartment because the fucking fan is too loud. It sounds like a jet engine. All I'm thinking about is that I'm going to be watching Solo Leveling very soon. Whoa. I think the people going on the people who deal with issues won't show it on stream. I think the people who deal with issues who do show it on stream are like the extreme end, you know? Like when people get like wasted on stream or like abusive or like whatever. That is like kind of showing it. I think if you just have like regular normal issues, it's very easy to just not. Also, that's not very fun to like talk to strangers about your real life or stand up for a witch on stream. That was crazy. Or like admit to like gambling addiction or whatever and like stealing money from people. Performative. I mean, I can get it as not performative though. I can totally understand why people would do it because it's just more people to talk to who are most likely going to be on your side. So it's like going to be an enticing thing of like this thing has annoyed me or upset me and I want people to back me or make me feel better. But it's not worth that like small moment of dopamine or like feeling supported for then like causing shit between somebody that you at one point cared about. You can't like burn a bridge just to talk about an argument on stream or something. It's super lame. You talk to your real life friends about that stuff. Like the general air of positivity and forward looking stuff. Hell yeah. I like not suffering, not having the horrors. I think as well, like you don't want to talk about something that's like actively happening because you're gonna be like really emotional or whatever. People that split up and pretend they're together for the views. I don't know about that. Does it really matter? Because like you're not seeing their real relationship anyway. You're seeing like they're doing their relationship on YouTube for the videos, so it's like a video version of their relationship. And then if they broke up but carried on pretending, it's kind of just the same. Like they're acting no matter what. I don't think it really matters all that much. I don't really know who has done that before, but if the content is being in a relationship, it's most likely performative anyway because you have to like tone it up because your average relationship is not super engaging. You have to like max it out on like cute or funny or whatever. And then if you break up and just pretend to be together, like, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of just the same thing, I think. Surely. Who knows? Me and Finn did make a joke in that one video that we would pretend that we would say that we'd broken up and then never address it ever again. As who knows? Wait. Question about OCD. Your friend is really into Warhammer, but hates all other media that is dystopian or depressing. Avoid it at all costs because they want to watch happy stuff. Can you relate? I don't think that is related to OCD at all. I don't know. Warhammer's like silly and funny. It's like dystopian, but like it's very far removed from reality because of all the stupid shit. So that compared to like actual dystopian horrors, which is just real life, I get it. I'm glad that it helped transition. Hell yeah, I need to actually do more YouTube videos, but I keep forgetting. Dystopian space racism, exactly. Exactly. It's silly and fun. Life is horror. So I'd rather have the horror where it's like for the Imperium, etc., etc. Yeah, it's only depressing and dystopian if you think about the people. If you think about the fucking transhuman space warriors, it's cool as hell. Yeah. I'm not like a big Fallout fan, sorry. Because I never played them at the right time for it to affect my brain that way. Thoughts on Mecha Yuri? What, like mech... Do mechs have genders? And do they have romantic relationships? Is it cave-aged? I don't know, I haven't read any of that. The world is a bit silly right now. It's very nice having like little distractions rather than the constant horrors. It's also like kind of just a comedy, because everything I hear about is just mostly insane. Like every new news thing, specifically from America, is just completely insane. Actually, everything is good. You should be filled with joy. Everything is good. The world will continue. Society is fine. We're good. We're all good. Kind of worried about society collapsing within my lifetime. That's a bit scary. But, you know, we move. Vermintide is good. Wait. Is the Necromunda game good? I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. Supposed to be America's Insane ? Yeah. No shit. You all having a terrible time that's just fundamentally going to fuck your country forever. But you already know that. You're living it. It's all bad, and it'll be bad for ages. Hired Gun, I think that's the one. I'm talking about the video game. I've heard that it's good. The Necromunda game is called Necromunda. No, there's a video game. I think it's Hired Gun is the one. That was the one? I don't know. It's supposed to be good. You understand? Okay. Oopsie. There's also like Bolter or something, right? I haven't played that, but that's also supposed to be good. Mechanics. There's so many. I didn't realize there was so many games. Bolt Gun. Thank you. I got it. I'm so smart. There's so many. Well, you're such a fucking nerd. I can't play video games for a long time. My brain turns off. And then I also stop and I'm like achy as hell. Bleh. 5 a.m. Time to... I thought that said get woke. Too many Warhammer games on Steam and 0 painted minis. Wow. Fake fan. Poser. Nerd. Poser. Nah. Poser. I think I'm gonna go watch stupid ass anime. Actually, I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm exhausted. Goodbye. Pibby said she would stream with me tomorrow, so we have to hold her to that standard, okay? She will be here to provide stupid content. That's a little sneak peek, I guess. Goodbye. I go eat. I am tired. You are tired too. No matter what time it is, you should go to bed. Go to bed. Be good.